So, I'm kind of still trying to reach for ways to maybe claw at the possibility of seeing the one stage that hasn't come up yet. So, as part of my policy of finding more characters that I would like, characters from the maybe column that I would want to do videos on, I do think it is important to cover the fact that the Mishima Zaibatsu does employ just a bear.
Kuma.
So let's be one today. You can also be a panda who is a separate character,
Mishima's ever loyal.
but it's important to be a bear.
Finally defeated
The Schnoof.
King of Iron Fist Tournament 4.
He'd finally yeah, so Paul has a rivalry with a bear in the tournaments. But he wins. But Midar blew up. I don't believe this. I'm gonna fight the skyscraper about it.
Then he learned that the Mishima
Schnoof,
Zaibatsu
Schnoof.
chaos. He knew what he had to do. I'll save the Zaibatsu.
I'll snoof the entire company out from under you.
By the time Kuma reached headquarters, someone had already taken control. Kuma was forced back to the mountains. For Heihachi and the Zaibatsu, he enters the King of Iron Fist Tournament 5.
I'm going to chomp the tournament to pieces
Get ready for the next battle.
and win my company. Ha 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 ha. Here you are, you fool. Roly-poly, roar! You're no match for my roly-poly roar technique. Behold me being a bear. Smash, smash, smash! Yeesh. Bear mode. Whiff. You've got to get flipped away by a bear at some point. There's no use putting it off. Whee! To be honest, I thought maybe it would. Kicky legs, kicky leg feet. Kicky leg feet backwards. Look, this is how many attacks I can do with my paddy beans.
You win. Round 2.
All right, try coming up with that. Try coming up with that tomorrow. And here we see them sort of speeding up the back break grapple. Whoop. I roll forever! I just keep going until we run out of everywhere. Until we run out of time. There's no... Oh, headbutt. Your head was nowhere near mine. But did I ever... Rarby darby walking around.
Get ready for the next
Did
battle.
I ever turn the difficulty back to normal from the last video?
Round 1.
Let me... Okay, so a snoof momentarily had an easier time. But you know what? That's fine. I've done what I set out to do. What? And that is go rar. And I'm gonna go rar again in a second, and you're gonna watch. Whee! Sweep the snoops out from under you. Oh, sit down.
Round 2.
I can sit down in combat as well, look. Whoa. And then, what are you hoping to accomplish? And then you stay, right? No, I was gonna, right? There's, oh, I got the execute to happen grapple, but you were in flips when it did.
Fight.
Come on. If I do it once, I'll never have to again. There's simple Joe, and then there's simple you. And you've got to decide which one you are. And to be honest, I'd have thought it'd be fairly obvious. Flip away. What was I about to do? He just sort of floated around. He just sort of floated around being a bear for a bit. Willy billy billy. Ooh.
Get
My
ready
big
for the
hand
next
knives.
battle.
You'll never defeat me in combat. You'll never defeat me as long as we're in space now.
Fight.
Let's get you. Get you. get you. Oh god, get me. Get everything we need to do, as well as the piece of toast. Yes! Yes, here we go. Yep. No, you don't. You don't understand. When we replace the boat engine, you will die. Alright, I had a vision. When this boat works, your life will end. Okay, this was the prophecy. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you by breaking all the boats. Let me save you.
You lose.
You don't need to go fishing that badly. I wanna do it. I think I did it in tag anyway, so it's fine. But I wanna. Oh no, a 7 or something. But like I've done the grapple. It involves a roly-poly analog press, and like it's easier when in games where the analog stick is usable. But like in this one, like I tried to there. You can hear me moving it around maybe, but does nothing. Does nothing, unfortunately, and so the input is awkward to do. Maybe I should just sort of stop for that reason. But I never learn. Never ever learn. When it comes to the dinner hall today. Oh god. Oh fuck. Take all your clocks back off the shelf. We don't need them here. Yes. And now, no. There, you don't understand. There's a grenade here in the pasta. Okay. They draw you in with the pasta pass. Alright? But they don't tell you they've hidden grenades in it. You'll only get to use it the once. It's an assassination ploy for everyone who would buy a pasta pass. We don't know what's going on. It's like they want to destroy you. There's no other explanation. Like, the objective at that point is to just kill someone with a grenade. There's no business sense reason for it. Some people just want to blow up your spaghetti. You know, there's no other explanation. And I know it's a scary thought, but it's the truth still. So shit off. I feel like that should have thrown you out of the ring. If we're being honest, if we're being honest, here's my Tumbus attack. Behold. Attack you, turn into a flying squirrel for a little bit. Just long enough for you to die. Walk around. Walk around going. Hello. I'm a bear. Snoot. Hello today. Oh yeah, he's got a thing for the panda, naturally. Oh no. Oh, the ear floops! The ear floops! Floopy snoof. Oh. Right. Go tonight and die. Go tonight and die. And then we drown together, and then we sink. It's weird that we drowned before we sank.
You win.
We don't know what's going on there. It just rained directly into our lungs. Who knows? Who knows the true extent? Oh, God! You'd have to go to the true extents department. And nobody knows where that is. Nobody knows the true extent of that either. It's a whole state of affairs. Snoot! Oh, Roly Snoof. Roly Snoof move. Oh, and then every time I can get it to work, it's because you're not here. can never... and then the rolls only work sometimes as well, even.
You lose. Final round.
It's so...
Fight.
It's so difficult to move past the porridge shop. It's really wide. And there's no way through it. There's no entrance, weirdly. How are you supposed to buy porridge in there? I think it's meant to just be an obstruction. We know there's porridge inside, we can see it through the window. The unopening, bulletproof window.
You lose.
We can see him behind the cash register going hoo 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 with a bowl of soup,
Get ready for the next
taunting you. Taunting you, specifically, every time. Even when it's me that it's getting in the way of, they're mocking you. It makes me, to be honest, really uncomfortable. It feels personal in, like, a really unhealthy way. I don't know what's going on between you and this porridge merchant, but, like... You know, watch your back, because I have reason to be worried now. Of course, none of this is punching a girl down the stairs, which is our objective for right now. So let's get on with one of that. I've just been informed I can hunt salmon. Come on, let me fuck off for a second so I can figure out what this is. That doesn't seem right. Yes! I've hunted for salmon. That's how you do it, you see. Wait, so if ever you see a salmon, you know how to catch it now. That's right. It was me all along! The salmon catcher!
You lose.
Taking all your faces off.
Fight.
Your faces are made of salmon, by the way. I'm sorry you had to find out by me taking it from you. But you know what? Your parents should have told you. Your parents should have told you why they called you Johnny Salmonface. And then this wouldn't have come as a shock. You'd have had time to prepare for my arrival, wouldn't you? I don't blame you for being unequipped to fend me off. It's not your fault. Eat your mind and fade away. That's the policy of the brain-eater ghosts. Yes. Functionally the same as all of the zombies that you might have, you see? But in incorporeal form. Far more effective in a situation with large numbers of walls. Get them today. These are the fiends we have for you. I sell them to the lords of the night. For tuppence halfpenny! Yes. What you don't know is that if I get enough tuppence halfpenny, I will rule the world. I'll put them in the machine. It's a very old machine. It runs on old currency. And if I put enough money into it, I win. I just win in general. But I need the coins first. And only the Lords of Night deal in that kind of currency anymore. I mean, that and I guess, like, collectors of old coins. But, like, they're probably not gonna have many, B, not gonna want to part with them, and C, I kind of just don't want to deal with them, because I don't know why coin collecting feels nationalist, but I don't know. I'm sorry if you're a coin collector and not horrible, but I don't know, like, the vibes don't track. And I don't necessarily know how to explain that, but they've never really been wrong before, if I'm being completely honest. Don't power up and do whatever you were doing. Oh, I can power up and do whatever I'm doing. There's all sorts I can do. What's the... Whoop! I can do my little... I can do a sort of... Right, I need you to fuck off for a second again, because I need to do the silly thing. Okay? Right? I'll try and juggle you off into the sky. I can actually do that, can't I? Right, try and get me. And then... No. It's too difficult to make happen for me to be bothered with. To be honest. I think I just want... Right. I gotta press too many buttons at once and it's awkward about acknowledging that I've done it.
You lose.
Fucking hell. What about this? There we go, that does it. That does it. It's just got to utilise the R1 button. It never really occurred to me that any of the trigger buttons when I was young would be mapped to anything, but it does come as standard. Seemingly. So I can do my little dance! Haha! And I can not really accomplish anything by doing it. But by Jove! By Jove, will it be charming? Oh! Not charming enough. Oh, you're just nailing me to the sky. Canners of gravy. They're not very good at their job. Gravy's not a solid object. Eat corn on the cob. You wouldn't have thought that would end up being an ad for corn on the cob. Corn on the cob is not really a product.
You lose.
It's just a thing you can eat. It's not like a brand.
The next battle.
Why are you advertising it? Maybe there's a specific restaurant that's selling corn on the cob now and they want you to know that a gravy hammer would be functionally useless. Oof. That was my head, don't you see? It's too powerful for you now. The more strong my brain gets, the worse of a time you're going to have dealing with it. Nom 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 nom. Right? No, I was one to chop you for. Okay? Right? Nyang. Nyang. Here we go. Nyang for you, put you down there. Whee! The power of snoof. And off he snoofy goes into a brick wall. Where all his objectives are.
I cannot allow you to interfere.
Round one.
Well, I am a bear, sir. So ask yourself how much choice you have. Oh. Headbutts for you tonight. And today and tomorrow as well. No. There's only so much. I can sit down a bit and I can leave. You can leave me alone, you know. I can hunt for salmon. I can make you regret it.
You lose.
I can make you regret 6 things at least. Okay. There's one. There's the other 2. Yeah. Now you're wishing you'd lived your life differently, aren't you? Go to bed. Go to death. Yes.
You final round. Fight.
Yes, this is what we want. This is what we want. A bear winning a tournament. Yeah. No. We need the bear. Put the cannon down. Put the cannon down and go to sleep. I'm not going to warn you again. Oh, the birds watched me die. You know what, Miriam Miracles is faster than sound and faster than the ground. Please. Let me go. You know? It's like you don't even want to share my Fanta.
You lose. Round two.
You don't get any if you keep this up, alright? I reserve the right to refuse Fanta to those who best me in combat. And it says that on the sign. So you can't say you weren't warned. Because you literally were warned. Oh fuck! Oh, I forgot he hates warnings. He has an allergic reaction which involves kicking people in the chin
Final round.
70 times. But I have a allergic reaction too. It's when an allergic reaction happens again. But here, oh, here I roll at you and you don't even care. Please, 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 boof, leg.
You win.
Please boof leg.
Get ready for the next battle.
We all boof leg eventually. There's no way around it. It happens to us all.
I'll break your face.
I feel like we're not going to see the stage again. Where could it possibly have gone? What, did they patch it out of a PS2 game? Yes. We've found a way to do it. Oh, and it involves putting bears high up.
You win.
Oh.
Round 2. Fight.
None of us like that. And I'm not going to appreciate it when I find myself at home with a bandolier full of tomatoes and no explanation. What were these for? Why did I buy this? Nobody knows.
Win.
Not even the person I explicitly told to keep track. You stop you about it. The little ear twitches. I've got snoofy ears.
Shut it. My goal is to become the toughest in the universe. Shut your bear trap.
The day I get lectured by a random bear, I'm gonna eat your fringe
Round 1.
today.
Fight.
Look at this. Look at these legs. You can't beat me. The natural world's fastest penguin. Oh god. Right. Dare we hope for salt and vinegar crisps? Or is that another folly? Is that just the latest in a long line of crisp mistakes that we've made in the course of this fight? Oh,
Round 2.
well, there's no need for that. There is, if we're honest, no need for most of what you represent. Stop. I'm asking you please to stop. Fight. Fight! Fight the man! Put an end to you! Right, look, I can only use the toenail saber once. Okay? It's not a very practical weapon. It really kind of relies on the opponent not expecting it. Once I break it out, once it's a known quantity, no one's falling for that a second time. Okay. Well, fuck you too. You gotta pick your toenail saber moment. Okay, you gotta wait to climb Everest. You gotta stop. You gotta stop the Red Skull from getting there. You've got to put on your beanie and sing.
You win. Round 2.
What a fantastic way to reach the king. There's a bit of chewy mozzarella cheese in your eye. Don't look at it. I know it's difficult because it's in the eye, but you don't have to see everything inside your eye, do you? You can just leave it be. Let it get on with its work. Let the fish come to you, and in the end, fuck. Cartridge. Cartridge! Doesn't matter how many times I say cartridge, he's still a solid object. Henry, who sells the salad, is going home today. Today's the day he finally finds his house. Alright, it's been lost for decades. But he's gonna remember where he lives now, and he's gonna find his way there. The fog won't interfere this time. The fog that appears and hides his house from him every time he tries to go home. What's Silent Hill got against his family life, eh?
Get ready for the
We
next
don't know. We don't know, but it ends now. He begins his dance in a funny voice. And then, before you know it, there's 2 of him. And then 3. The longer the dance went on, the more bears came. And then, suddenly, they all stopped. And they just looked at me,
You win. Final
like I was
round.
being rude.
Fight.
It was a very disturbing situation, particularly when there were that many bears. I can't remember if you meant to run away from bears or not. But there we are. I know you don't run away from wolves, because they go at you. They like going with their legs.
Get
But a
ready
bear
for
might
the
be a
next
difference.
round.
Like you meant to become a hill or something. I don't
Round
know.
1. Fight.
Bears aren't a regular occurrence here. All the things I could do with even 1/10 of the cooking oil you've hidden. Why did you hide it? And who did you hide it from? Is that cooking oil incriminating evidence? Does that prove you did the big robbery? That cooking oil saw you do a big naughty murder. Just use the bit of the cooking oil that constitutes its memory of that moment, you fool. That's how I get away with all my crimes. I go out of my way to commit crimes in the cooking oil district. Because it's that easy. Why are you having so much trouble with it?
Round 2.
It's like day 1 of crime school they teach you this. All these people thinking at once is very loud when you're a psychic. So please, take the chance and prance up and down the stairs in your frilly underpants, singing a lovely song to a clown. Chatterer's a scorpion. It is a bear.
Get ready for
We're
the
not
next
typically meant to be able to punch him. Such is how they are designed. Right, now
round.
you
Round 1.
are my nemesis. For fight, Punchy! Fight Punchy, the most merciless move. Go. And then go, and then stop, and then go again. And then... No. No, flee from here. Go far, far away, where nobody's ever heard of kippers. It's the only way to escape your destiny. Now I'm the one. I'm the one with the magic wand, and I tell you where to go.
You win. Final round.
Alright? I point it in the direction you must travel. It's like a DS stylus. It's like one of those games where you control how you move with the stylus rather than just the bloody buttons that they put in and that we've been doing it with for years. Without complaint.
You lose.
Sorry, I
Continue.
got annoyed at like hardware gimmicks that have long since stopped being a problem. Sat down. I sat down at you so the lasers would stop working. You fool. No. Don't make me the fool as well. There can only be one at a time. They've enforced a fool limit. Don't you realise? Whoop! I fell over! I fell over tactically, but it wasn't very tactical, so I just fell over instead. It was a tactical falling over applied at the wrong moment so as to render the tactility of it completely meaningless. But the maneuver
Round
is
1.
called a tactical falling over. Okay. Clearly I've had falling over lessons. I just made a mistake. People can make mistakes, okay? Fall! Please Please be tired. Please activate tired mode for all of the non-player characters. They just want a bit of a kip and so they go away. Okay. I definitely dodged that. And I will accept that truth.
You win.
Because it benefits me to do so. Right. Let's learn how to skin potatoes with a friend. Cooperative potato peeling is the way of the future. It's good of you to explain this to a bear. I'm glad you didn't assume it'd be lost on him. You've been under a temple this whole time. You don't know that bears can be tournament participants now.
Fight.
He's done his research. He's done his being released from a temple and starting a tournament research. I can crouch backwards. Look. Some call that standing up. That's not crouching backwards, that's crouching in reverse. You can tell who the fools are by who says that. All of these colourful creatures hold a funny symbol somewhere on their neck. And if you can find it, you can kill them. It's the weak point.
Continue.
Oh yes.
For the next battle.
It's a weird toy, to be honest. Take the knickknacks away from the magical rat. Or else. Alright? This is your last chance.
You lose.
You dare defy me.
Fight.
Mark my words, one day the mystical rat will have no knickknacks left. And then on that day we'll see on which side of history you stand. Oh, I swear the bees are getting faster. I saw one once just tearing arse round a daffodil. What's that about? Why has he got to be in such a hurry? Doing it again, somehow, and then he stunned my arse twice. And who is the most mysterious man in the glue factory? Bewilderer. For he wanders in the fog. Bewilderer. Bewilderer. Nobody knows why, and we don't particularly care. Bewilderer. Poor Bewilderer, he's going out wandering in the fog every night and nobody thinks to ask. It's what sort of. I'm not sure if that really fits the definition of like, do people have to be interested for it to be mysterious? I don't think that's the case. I guess we're sort of establishing a distinction between mysterious and just unknown here, you know? And I don't know that there needs to be one! And I was really impressed with myself. I was like, wow, we got to the last stage in like around 30-ish minutes. Like we haven't reached 50 just in the time it took to get here. Like that'd fucking mean anything. And now I'm stood here, peach syrup on my arse, cap in hand, begging the prince for tins. Why does he have all the tins? Why would you use your royal powers just to requisition tins? You thought because I crouched I would be vulnerable to fire, but no. I can kill the frog warrior. And then his frog sword will turn to ash. And then it'll be just removed from the table. We don't need a sword that powerful and frog themed in this world. Get him. Yes! Okay. I killed him in under 50 minutes. I'm happy enough with that. It was the best. I was a lot worried about the bear taking longer, to be honest. It's not horrible that we're here today to witness it happening. Big stretch. Yes, document. Document sign with pub. Yes, business snoof. Of course Lee now works for the bear. Hello, I notice you haven't exploded. But I'm a capitalist now, you forget I betray you. Snoof, snoof. Hee hee. It's always important to let a bear know he's done a good job. And now, the executive fish. Oh-ho! Why did I install this? Odd choice. The pit of fish. I got out somehow. I can survive explosions and I can climb up sheer surfaces. Yeah, you can. Right, that's what happens if bears run companies, which is why they don't usually, because it takes too much time to build the bottomless pits, and the trapdoors. We've lost so much executive furniture just by them activating accidentally. Ruins quarterly reports. I'm gonna go now for a bit. I'll see you all another time. Bye.